There has been an epidemic at Greg Heffley's middle school. It is not a virus or a pathogen, no. It is something far worse. It is a case of pantsing. It all started when a kid by the name of Anthony Renfrew decided to pants Daniel Rivas while he was shooting free throws. Daniel obtained his revenge, however, and got Anthony back while he was going for a layup. The actions of these two subjects turned into widespread chaos. Everyone started to pants everyone else. Greg Heffley and the rest of the boys in his gym class are now functioning with their butts to the floor for fear of getting pantsed. Attempts to stop the disorder was made by Vice Principal Roy, but to no avail. Roy got pantsed, but by whom we do not know. That is indeed the mystery of the Mad Panster, an unidentified middle schooler who pranks numerous people by pantsing them. His identity was never revealed. Until now. On page 164 in Diary of a Wimpy Kid, The Third Wheel, Greg states that because of the chickenpox outbreak at his school, there have not been any pantsing incidents. The outbreak caused 4 boys to be sent home, and Greg is sure that one of them is the Mad Panster. Study their faces carefully. Take a picture or a screenshot, I don't care. Because what if I were to tell you that by simply knowing how these 4 boys look, we can identify the Mad Panster? You won't believe me, but I will prove it. Turn your attention to page 204. Here we see a bunch of boys letting loose after being ignored by their dates. Notice anything? If you look really closely, we can identify some of the boys from the list of suspects. For instance, the boy who is standing on the table with the black shirt looks awfully like suspect number 1. His hairstyle and nose appear to be identical. The shape of his face does look slightly different, but he fits in line with my expectation of him being a pretty big boy. Now pay attention to the kid who is holding his tie and using it as a weapon against another student. He looks like suspect number 2. They both have 7 strands of hair on their heads, and their faces look pretty similar. The only problem is that the chins look different from one another, but in the suspect photo we do not see him open his mouth. Otherwise, they resemble one another. Now let us go to the boy on the floor. While we cannot entirely make him out, his hairstyle, nose, and chin seem to match suspect number 3. On page 205, the Mad Panster strikes again, which means that suspects 1, 2, and 3 could not have conducted the attack. The conclusion? Suspect 4 is the Mad Panster.